I was thinking of last year when I got a chance to apply for a tenure track position because I'm a lecturer here.
Right.
So tenure track position means that you have you're a teaching position for life, and it's a rare opportunity.
Yeah.
They don't come up very often, and I got a chance last year to apply for one at Gonzaga, which is where I got my master's. And there were 294 applications for that position. So it was.
They took one?
They took one out of 294, and all of those
Wow.
had PhDs. So much of opportunity or doors that open to you simply open because people like you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like I once had a colleague say to me, imagine that there's somebody you like working with and you have a good relationship and they're very good at what they do. Why would you go with somebody you don't know because they could potentially be great? While personality is not unimportant, it's you could be a likable person but not be reliable too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a combination of there's a kind of connection there personality wise, but also it's your character. You do what you say you're going to do. You show up on time. You're honest. You seek to make sure that the other persons are feeling comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You do all the various things that we talked about,
Yeah.
and they flow from you.
Right.
They're not that they're palpable.
Yeah.
Because they flow from you. I think you combine that with a personality that's easy to get along with, and it's great. But like I said, if you have that personality that's easy to get along with, and you're not on time, or you're not honest,
Right.
or whatever, we talked about that
Yeah.
in class. You're
Yeah.
not. It's not the key to success.
It's a combination.
Yeah,
You find that balance.
Yeah, and some of it, remember we talked about personality is kind of innate. You don't choose your personality.
Right.
That's some luck. But you can always be a decent and honest and caring and kind and courageous person.
Being given
Well,
the
I didn't get
opportunity in general.
I came in second
Ah.
out of 294.
Ah.
And it was the hardest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. It took a whole year for me to get over it. I mean, it was brutal. I mean, I was lost.
Oh, wow.
I've never been that lost in my life. I just found like there was just nothing that made me happy, and it was just brutal. And I'm not sure I have the right answer yet, but I do think that there's a sense of, well, two things happened. One, then a position opened up here for a 3-year renewable term lecturer, and I'd been on a 1-year contract. And of course, when they find out that this other school, you come in second for a full tenure track position, then that makes you very, what's the word I'm looking for? A very attractive
Yeah.
to this.
Catches their eye.
Yeah, to this other 3-year position. So there was that, but then there was also the question of just, for lack of a better term, trying to figure out what do I want my life to be about. And the thing that always keeps me going is teaching and students.
Mm-hmm.
It's that, students can, if I can get into the classroom and see that students are learning, or hear from students that they're learning, or, and they push me intellectually and that kind of thing. So I had to kind of basically, say, I'm not there. That was my dream job, but I'm here. What can I do here?